coming in? Who's going to impose their will upon this game?
It is early in the conference schedule, but both of these teams looking for their first ACC win. Was a coach at Winthrop in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and spent the last few years at the College of Charleston. The first points belong to the Noles, and Davis for three. Daquan Davis has the only points of our game so far. He's got a three-pointer. Waterman has a three for the Bill. Shot down to two, John. They finally get it away, and Edwards scores. Certainly did. Almost 14 points per game for Edwards this season for the grad student from Atlanta, Georgia. And a transfer from James Madison. Back the other way, Jamir Watkins.
He does it all for them. He is their leader on the court and off the court.
Hadley glides to the rim for two for Louisville. Lost last Saturday at Kentucky for Louisville. Scott in tight quarters.
Chucky Hepburn penetrating, drawing in the defense.
Edwards wide open, and he makes no mistake, ripping the ropes for Louisville. Hepburn, shot clock winding down once again.
Another good defensive possession by Florida State.
Trying to work it to the rim and a strong drive. Reyne Smith. And he had 23 points, a game high in the win against Winthrop. And that was on Tuesday. Davis looking for another three, and he's got it.
Davis feeling it today. Concerned him, but he needs his young guys to get valuable experience.
Soft bounce and the bucket. Last year's matchup between the two teams.
Only two guys out of 22
right.
that were here last year for this game.
Turnaround, foul, and basket.
Freshman. Leonard haven't talked about him usually having veterans. It's going to be tough to sustain that throughout the ACC season.
Florida State is on a 10-0 run. The shot clock is at 5. Hadley in space and a soft bounce here at Tucker Center. In fact, they'll have a 2-week break after this game. They don't play again until they play Syracuse on January 4th. They work it into the corner, and Hepburn, and this time he connects. 35 made threes this season for Reyne Smith.
Making a little over 3 a game.
On the inside,
big fella.
Good looking move. Maluk. Inside of 8 minutes to go in our first half. Tom Wormy, John Henson, our outstanding CW courtside Saturday production crew. Reyne Smith 3. Trying to get this program back to the NCAA tournament. Hadn't been since 2021. Along the baseline, Edwards. Just 2 points so far for Watkins for Florida State. Smith not afraid to shoot that three. Volleyball back out. Hepburn. Edwards wastes no time. Glides on in, shifts to the left.
Switching with the left. That's probably why he's back in the starting lineup, Tom. They need that from him, especially starting off an ACC play.
9 points and 4 of 5 from the floor. Bull Bowen, high arcing shot is all net.
Missed him on that lob right there.
Watkins sees an opening, tries the left hand as well. The tip up and in. Ewan on the offensive glass.
We don't talk about his offensive rebounding. He's one of the top offensive rebounders in the ACC.
Waterman from the corner. Waterman had the last foul for Louisville. Watkins is at least 5 feet behind the line, and it doesn't matter. Trying to back down Davis, has the size advantage. Smith ducks into the paint, got a couple of defenders in the air, and rattled it in. Reyne Smith. Davis has a couple of threes inside the arc. Good result. Duke 76-65 in a win for the Blue Devils.
Tough start for Louisville against Duke.
Both Bowen came over with the block.
Take it or leave it. Timeout by Coach Kelsey. Draw up a nice out-of-bounds play. Don't know if that's what he wanted.
Fumbled ahead. Watkins trying to beat everybody to the rim. Double-fisted.
The steal from the trap in the corner. Big jam by Watkins. Florida State down 2 at the half.
Just 1 of 4 on threes for Edwards. Had 23 points in the loss against Kentucky. Ewan driving and scoring.
Opposing his will on the game.
Malik Ewan at one end, Edwards at the other, and he puts some spin on it. It bounced out.
Nice cross. Just didn't finish.
Waterman let the defender go on by. Open for three, and it's money. Watkins thought about three. Jackson will commit to the three and make it.
Guards, he's having a tough time down there.
Ewan against Waterman.
That is the three keys I had for him written down. That's what you want as a big man. That's what you want to have if you were coaching a big man.
And he gets the double digits with 11. Hepburn has the answer at the other end. Fouled and going to the line.
Right here with the cross. Nice body. Getting into him. Tough by Thomas. He's in the right position. Ooh, a lot of in and outs today for Florida State, man. That's basketball.
Spinning Edwards. Hadley's open. Rocks the three ball.
Rebound. He's their leading rebounder at 6'7".
Javon Hadley with a three for Louisville. Up by 7. Poked away. Edwards. Watkins is back there. Edwards goes to the other side of the rim.
Points.
13 points, Malik Ewan.
Oh,
right
no.
on his season average of 12.9.
There it goes.
And Smith. Stylish comfort for men, women, and kids. Skechers. In the paint.
Now, this second unit yesterday in practice looked really good, so maybe Leonard Hammer's trying to play off that. Another one. Got to get out there to him. He's hit enough today. You got to run him off the line at all costs if you are Florida State.
Right back the other way, and it's a soft roll.
I don't know if Florida State wants to get into this style of play with them.
9 made threes in the game for Louisville. They turn it over. Knocked away by Watkins. He got it back. Dang. Lining up the three. This time it's on target.
Well, Luke, this is big.
Edwards. Smith. He hits it in front of his own bench.
Good offensive possession. The ball's popping. They got a good shot from one of those better shooters.
Bull Bowen has a size mismatch and exploits it over Smith, although he's missed both of his 3 attempts. Hepburn reversing field. Finds Edwards, baseline. Got it back. For 3, it's Hepburn. We know Hepburn can score it. 32 points, a career high against West Virginia in the battle for Atlantis. Oh, Watkins!
Florida State staying in it.
Hepburn cut off. Finds Smith.
Man, stay with this man. It's tough for a big man sometimes to stay with the shooter because you want to go inside so much. Great defense by Watkins.
Davis
he lost him.
Yeah, Davis came over with the help, and Smith hits another. He's got 5 made threes.
Good player.
Cards led by 2 at halftime. Watkins. Inside of 6 minutes in regulation. Ewan on the block. Operating and scoring. Calculating the angle and going to the free throw line.
That was a high-level finish right there. And one. And kicking the ball out, breaking down the defense.
9 points for Hepburn. Three-pointer. Oh, he's got it. That is 14 made threes. That ties their season high, which they set last week in the loss at Kentucky. Bull Bowen spinning and jamming.
Good defense by the freshman down there.
Edwards found Smith somehow, who hits another 3 for the left-hander. In the loss at Kentucky. They've attempted 29 today, and they've got it back as Watkins stumbled down. Waterman lost concentration. Watkins wide open. Just 4 of 11 in total for Hepburn, but 3 of those three-pointers. Hepburn down the lane, elevates and scores past Jackson. Pressure in the backcourt, broken skillfully. Edwards, Waterman, up and under and good.
Calm way to break the press and score a layup.
15 points now for Waterman. Ewan from Davis. Against Florida State, they are adjusting the clock. Noles put it in play, and that will do it.
The toughest one is the first one.
90-76.